Just imagine, you wake up one morning and realize you've become Gabe Newell. Have you ever wondered how your day would go? You open your eyes on a massive luxury yacht. You have billions of dollars in your bank account, and you are the most powerful person in the gaming world. But wait, you're not sitting in a chair playing games all day like you might think, because the real Gabe Newell's life is like a sci-fi movie. Today, I'm telling you how the boss of Steam actually spends his day and sharing incredible details about him that you've probably never heard before. If you're subscribed to the channel, let's beam into Gaben's world. Gabe Newell starts his day at first light on his massive yacht. According to him, his weirdest habit is opening his laptop and starting to work the moment he wakes up without even getting out of bed. So, how did Gabe achieve this fortune? Here's the first little-known fact. Gabe is actually a Harvard dropout. Yes, he dropped out of the prestigious Harvard University in his junior year because Steve Ballmer convinced him to work at Microsoft. He played such a huge role in Microsoft's early days that he became the 271st employee to become a millionaire when the company went public. But there's an even more interesting detail. Gabe Newell almost went completely blind in the early 2000s. His corneas were deteriorating due to a rare eye disease called Fuchs dystrophy. Thanks to 2 cornea transplants he had in 2006 and 2007, he was able to see again. He summarizes this experience by saying, "I realized not only that I could see again, but how bright the future of the digital world could be." Following his morning shift from his bedroom, Gabe moves on to his first major hobby of the day, scuba diving. He puts on his gear and dives straight into the cool waters of the ocean. While millions of people are chasing sales on Steam, he's watching the fish at the bottom of the ocean. After getting out of the water, he heads to the yacht's private workshop area. Here's the second very little-known fact. Gabe Newell is a professional knife maker. He has massive machines and blacksmith forges in his garage and on his yacht. In his spare time, he forges steel with his own hands and designs custom swords and knives from scratch. So, the passion for those thousands of dollars knives in CS2 isn't just a game mechanic. It's the man's actual personal hobby. In the afternoon, Gabe starts his second work session. But contrary to what you might think, he spends his time not on game updates, but on the technologies of the future. He founded a company called Starfish Neuroscience, and he is currently developing chips that connect our brains directly to computers, aiming to rival Elon Musk's Neuralink. Towards the end of the day, he goes to the gym on the boat to do his workout and stay in shape. At dinner, he gets together with the engineers and scientists who live with him on the yacht to discuss future projects. When they ask Gabe Newell, "Why are you still working 7 days a week?" he gives this answer, "I actually retired years ago. For me, retirement is quitting the jobs you hate and only doing the things you enjoy the most." A true billionaire's story of living by his own rules on his own yacht, returning from the brink of blindness and changing the world. So, if you were Gabe Newell for one day, would you choose to dive to the bottom of the ocean? Or would your first order of business be announcing Half-Life 3? Let's meet in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.